Glad to have you back. Welcome. In our last lesson, we illustrated how to use the sum if and average if, summing and averaging based on a single condition. When you want to sum or average based on multiple conditions, the sum ifs and the average ifs comes in handy. The sum if sums a range using multiple criteria. The first argument is the range you want to sum, followed by the first range to evaluate and the conditions you want to evaluate on the first range. You now have other ranges and criteria. The maximum we can have is 127. That is, we can sum a range based on 127 conditions. Interesting. The sister function is the average if. The only difference is we are averaging a range, not summing a range. Let's review the makeup artist spreadsheet to illustrate this. After reviewing the initial solution, we discovered that the answer to question 2 and 3 were wrong. Let's explain. When you sum minus 2 plus 2 plus 2, what you get is actually a 2 because of this negative. And when we're actually doing the sum initially, we did not remove the negative from this and from this. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to introduce another condition. If the value is in a location and is also greater than 0. So let's resolve that. Since we now have two conditions, I'm going to use the sum ifs function. This field is to test. At the end of the day, it should be 0. Sum ifs. The range, sum range is the naira amount. The first criteria range is also the naira amount. The criteria is 010, that's greater than 0. The second criteria range is location, comma, and the criteria is this location. Now, because I'm going to use this formula in multiple cells, I need to understand relative and absolute referencing. But because I'm going to drag down and to my right, now I don't want this to change. That's tend to change when I'm dragging down, but I want O to become P, so I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to put my dollar sign in front of 10. The same thing, because when I'm dragging to the right, I don't want K to change, so I'm going to put my dollar sign in front of K. You can watch our video on absolute referencing, mixed referencing. Okay, I think I'm good. Enter. I can comfortably drag to the right and drag down. So you discover that this is the amount greater than 0, this is the amount less than 0. So at the end of the day, it nets up. I'm going to do the same thing for the dates. Sum ifs. The sum range is also the naira amount. You can see, because I've named my range, it is easier to enter my formula. The criteria range, the first is also the naira amount. The criteria is greater than 0. The second range in this case will be my date. Date name, not the date function, date name, comma, this. Now, again, because I'm going to drag to the right, I don't want K to change. I'm going to put a dollar sign in front of K. Now, I don't need to bother myself because I'm not dragging down. So, but in case I'm going to drag down, I need to also consider this cell or term. But because I'm not dragging down, I'm going to leave it. So I'm just going to say enter, and the same thing I drag to the right. At the end of the day, I get a 0. So the same thing is applicable to the average ifs. So I want to say thank you for watching this video.